2015 BMW X3. Today we're doing an oil change. Let's get to it. This vehicle, the 2015 BMW X3, has the 2-liter turbo engine. That's the one we're doing, not the V6 turbo or the diesel. This is the turbo gas engine. And as you can see right here, it requires 5W30 full synthetic at 5.10 quarts. Alright, underneath the vehicle, we're going to go ahead and start removing all of these 8mm bolts, starting in the rear and working our way forward. We may not need to remove these. We might be able to just let this hang. Hopefully that's the case, so that way we don't have to keep matching this thing back up with the front bumper, but we'll see how it goes. And real quick, right here on both sides, you can see that there are 10mm nuts. To bring this down the rest of the way, and now you can see the whole thing is just hanging. And with the large front cover out of the way, we can go ahead and remove the center cover right here. If you look right underneath here, you can see that there's our drain plug right there. So let's go ahead and remove the rest of these 8mm except for one. So we'll leave one in around the back. So that way we can just rotate this piece out of the way, like so. And now we don't have to fight with it, or trip over it, when it's on the ground, nothing like that. It is a 17mm. And break that loose. Let's raise our catch can up. And there's our oil. While the oil is draining, go ahead and check your crush washer right here. That's this copper washer. You can see if it looks really flat or damaged, go ahead and replace it now, or else you could end up with an oil leak later. With the oil done draining, we're going to go ahead and put our drain plug back in place. Put that down hand tight. And go ahead and put our wrench on it and just give it a good tug. That's it. No craziness, that's it. That's all it needs. And as always, we're going to hit it with some brake clean. Make sure our surface is nice and clean, so that way in the future, if we see oil around there, we know that we didn't leave a mess. There may be a potential leak. We are now finished underneath the vehicle, so we're going to go ahead and rotate this bad boy back around. And as you can see, these have the metal pieces on them right here, so they need to go on top of the plastic like so. Just like that. And go ahead and put your little bolts or screws in, and then put your front shield in, and we'll see you up top for the filter. All right, up top side, here is your filter housing. And you can either get the correct tool for this, which they sell at BMW, or you can just get yourself a oil filter wrench like this one right here. These are made out of plastic, so do be careful to not crack them. When you're using the oil filter wrench, just go ahead and squeeze just enough to get a good grip on it, and then break it loose. And here is your actual oil filter. Alright. We're going to be using the CarQuest Romeo 84327. First thing you want to do is go ahead and remove the old filter. Throw that in the trash. Get yourself a small pocket knife or a flathead screwdriver and work this O-ring off of the filter housing, like so. Throw this in the trash. Get your new O-ring out. Go ahead and just dip that in some of the old motor oil in here and work that around. Lubricate the O-ring so that you're guaranteed to get a nice seal. And go ahead and put that back down in its slot. Insert your new oil filter and you're done. And once you get that down, you don't want to put this thing down tight, just until you start getting some resistance and it's done. Alright, this thing has a lot of threads on it. That fat O-ring is going to keep, let me fix the camera. That fat O-ring is going to keep the oil in there. You do not need to put pressure on this to bolt it down. This is not a bolt, this is a big plastic oil filter housing. And you don't want to break it, and you also want to be able to remove it the next time without breaking it. So make sure you put it down just until it stops. You don't need to put any more pressure on this. And of course, we're going to hit this with brake clean. Make sure any oil that came out with that old filter is washed away. So we know that we have a nice clean area. So if we see oil here in the future, we know that there's a possibility of a leak. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and add the engine oil. If you have one of these caps, these like to get stuck on pretty easily. An easy tool to get them off is grab yourself a pair of pliers with some thick handles on them. Put it down like so, and rotate it like that. Go ahead and add your oil. We're going to start the oil life reset here in a second. 2015 BMW X3. Alright, we just got done doing the oil change on this, and this should be pretty much the same for 2013 through 2018 BMW X3 lineup, as far as I'm aware. First thing you're going to do is make sure that down here you are on your mileage, and you're going to press this button right here and hold it. Alright, so there's your, that'll bring up your maintenance menu. And right here you see reset as possible. Go ahead and press and hold that again. Reset, press and hold again. Resetting in progress, it'll start counting down. All right, and then the reset is successful. Go ahead and turn your vehicle to the off position. And also, I forgot to mention, the vehicle is not turned on during this process. So when you're first getting your vehicle, just press the button one time to bring up that information. And there you have it. If this helped you out, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe.